Hey, any of you guys want to be a commentator?
Alright, here we go.
Okay.
Alright, who we got up next?
Moosh and Boosk, if I remember correctly.
Moosh and Boosk?
Yep. Gonna be very confusing with the double O names. See who Boosk is running.
Yeah. It's gonna be Moosh.
Greninja, okay. Oh, this is gonna be exciting.
Greninja Simon.
Yeah,
That's
Moosh
something
is
to play.
the known Simon around these parts, so. But I haven't seen a whole lot of Greninja gameplay except for like big tournaments like Frostbite and things like that.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's hop into it.
All I know is a lot of full hop there.
Oh yeah, absolutely, especially with Greninja. So we'll see how the walling out ability of Simon here is going to be able to cope.
These are like two polar opposite characters we got here. We got defensive Simon always wanting to basically stay out of your face.
Right.
Greninja always wanting to be in your face and comboing you to the nines.
Yeah, that is their playstyle. So we'll see if Moosh's speed is going to be able to counteract Boost. Both sitting pretty even so far, but here comes Boost on a little bit of a combo juncture. We're starting to see Moosh actually play a little bit more of mid-range up against this Greninja. He knows that he's going to be probably sitting in close range, so he might not try to just like fall away and rely on projectiles so much, and actually rely on that mid-range in Footsie's gameplay.
He's going to be using the whip a lot. We're seeing it right now.
Yeah, it was really good coverage on the fall down there with just the whip alone. Pops him up with a cross. Not going to be able to catch after. Oh, very nice parry. Boost actually just using the full rundown just to keep Moosh on his toes. Great weight from Boosk. The Holy Fire not going to connect. That won't kill just yet, but again, the pressure is on.
Boosk doing a nice job making sure that this guy doesn't get his chance at long range. Not that he's trying.
Right. And that up air. Wow, just living.
Not going to do it.
There to force out on, give himself edge guard opportunity. But Boost just trying to, throwing out those rapid options just to get back from ledge and just using the speed. And
yeah, Pup is going to do it.
That little push. That's all you need up against someone that has really, except for the tether, just really immediate vertical recovery.
Yeah. Other than that, it's not that great.
And we haven't seen him use a lot of Shadow Sneak just yet either. Do you think that that would be a good option to circumvent a lot of projectiles as Moosh finally takes him out with the back air?
Well, maybe he's thinking that Moosh is kind of expecting that, because that is going to easily allow the projectiles, so...
That's true. Boost with the coverage. Great coverage on platforms. Already chalking up 78% while he's untouched. Finally gets Moosh finally gets an attack in. And let's see if he can get a foothold on stage here.
Moosh slowly making his way back. Using that whip to just kind of oppress Boosh.
Yeah, that fire was a little bit misplaced. It did give Boost a little bit of stage control. And with Greninja, you don't want to give him that much of room to work with. Because again, that dash attack to fair. And Moosh is sitting on his final stock for this first game. Let's see how he can control this edge guard here. But Boosk, he's very privy to how the Belmonts control that ledge. Great nair of his own. Again, those tried and true combos proven so effective and so useful for Moosh, who's actually being a little bit apprehensive. I mean, he is on his last stock, but he's not even chancing it with any sort of projectile in case a whiff happens.
I've seen Boost go for a lot of things. Oh, only now does he manage to land it.
I did see Moosh just go for the stall jab, which has just the rotating chain. I never see that.
Yeah, because anyone's going to use it.
Oh, able to circumvent, and great use of the tether to get back.
Full.
Both get launched, though. Just short for the tether to reach. Yeah.
Yeah, at the end there, we saw Boosk going in, like, really hard. Like, just throwing everything out, oppressing Moosh to the point of where he could just kind of rush in and start getting his kills.
Name of the game with Greninja is Rush Down, and Boosh did a very nice job. Yeah. Even so much, I think Moosh might be considering a character swap here.
Character swap. Yeah.
He will have stage picks, so
I
don't want to give him too much terrain to work with, so maybe something like Town and City.
I don't really see.
But I mean, if he does do character swap, it's a whole nother game. So the stage pick will also be.
In terms of the character swap, I'm not sure Simon's gonna really work. Just only because Greninja can punish him and just rush in so hard.
Right. And we do see Smashville, which is, you know, Animal Crossings are known for their very small stage presence.
Most likely a character swap. Yeah,
Greninja 2 Wolf, yes. He's hovering, but okay, there we go. And a lot of players out there feel very jaded about Wolf. Some people think that I mean, he does have a great moveset, but a lot of people think that that Wolf alone carries a player or not. But there are the players that are separated just because of how skilled they are as a player of this game.
Yeah, I see him more as like the kind of like sometimes people like hate to play him, love to watch him. He's the kind of thing.
I feel that. Yeah.
The kind of thing that he makes it look nice. Like he's respectable.
Right. Especially with that reach of that tilt. And Moosh, again, just now he's the one dominating the stage control and the edge guard situation.
Easily keeping Boosk off the stage with his forward tilts.
I mean, Wolf has so many options, and like even the claw of the tilt is so strong in terms of knockback. You cannot throw out too many whiffs on this character because he will absolutely punish you.
Boosk's probably going to have to watch out for that when he's at a higher percent off the stage.
Right.
No doubt Moosh is going to try to kill him. There's doubt.
And Boosk being a little bit apprehensive, actually guessing when Wolf is going to move in, and that fair will set up another edge guard, but he went in too low, thinking Moosh was going to go low as well. But
back air takes it. Yeah, nice roll.
But an 81%, he's doing a lot better than last game for sure. But the name of the game right now is you don't want to give Greninja too much momentum, so he has to take this stock in soon. You don't want to take too much extra credit against Greninja.
We've seen a lot of close range games. Setting up the edge guard with that jab.
That's going to leave him vulnerable to a punish. Yeah, that was not a good option.
Oh, forward throw.
And Boost just throwing out options, keeping Moosh on his toes. Keeping him guessing on how he will get safe recovery back. Dash attack. Not going to take it just yet, but Shadow Sneak finally gets a little bit of sneaky coverage back in on ledge.
Boost trying to weave his way around, maybe into like one of those edge guard situations where he can kind of force Moosh off the stage. Oh, down smash out of nowhere, taking those second stock from Boost. Now we're sitting at a 3-1 lead for Boost.
There we go, Nair dash attack, just missed the up smash though. Again, Boosh's coverage is on point. Boosk, I keep dropping that hard K.
Yeah. Sorry with the double O's.
Oh, the first counter that we see, Moosh might be privy to that now, so he's not going to let that get to him.
Yeah.
But the thing that's getting to him now is that stage control.
Stage.
Wow!
Nice! Gets the push.
Not even going for the cheeky kill of the Hydro Pump at the end, just the solid down smash and the stage control.
Smash, and that is going to be, I believe that's a 2-0 victory.
Yes, that is a 2-0. Oh, what happened? Oh, he's got a desync.
Yeah.
Okay.